Have you ever had that inexplicable feeling when gazing at the starry sky? That shiver that runs down your spine when you truly grasp the immensity of the universe? That urge to cry, not from sadness, but from an emotion so profound we can't even name it? If you felt this, no, you're not alone. And even more impressive, there's a fascinating scientific explanation for it. Today, we're going to explore why the universe literally makes us weep, why our brain connects so deeply with the cosmos, and how this emotional bond might be written in our very own evolutionary DNA. Howdy, cosmic explorers. Welcome to Cosmic Frontiers. I'm your guide on this journey through the universe's most mind-blowing mysteries. And today we're going to dive into completely uncharted territory, the intersection of neuroscience, psychology, and astronomy. We'll discover why images from the Hubble telescope get us all choked up, why astronauts come back from space totally transformed, and why you might feel a longing for a cosmic place you've never even visited. We're building an awesome community, aiming for our first 1,000 cosmic explorers. And today you'll get why this journey is as thrilling as a trip to the stars. Get ready for a revelation that is gonna change how you look at the universe forever. Science has found that our emotional connection to the cosmos, AI aren't just poetry, it's pure neurology. Frank White wasn't an astronaut, but he was the first to name one of the most extraordinary phenomena in human experience: the overview effect. In 1987, after interviewing dozens of astronauts, White noticed a disturbing and beautiful pattern. Pretty much every human who saw Earth from space came back profoundly changed. We're not talking about a superficial shift, we're talking about a fundamental reorganization of consciousness. Imagine for a sec you're astronaut Edgar Mitchell, walking on the lunar surface during the Apollo 14 mission. You look up and see our Earth, a delicate blue sphere, suspended in infinite void, no visible borders, no political divisions, just a fragile planet housing all the life we know. Mitchell described this sight as an ecstasy of unity. Other astronauts reported crying uncontrollably, feeling a deep spiritual connection, or experiencing what they could only call a cosmic awakening. But here's the really cool part. This effect doesn't just happen in space. Researchers at the University of Pennsylvania found that overview effect experiences can be replicated right here on Earth through virtual reality, contemplative meditation, and even prolonged astronomical observation. When our brain processes cosmic vastness, something extraordinary happens at a neurological level. To get this, think of your mind like a smartphone that's spent its whole life running local apps. Suddenly, you install an app that connects to the cosmic internet. That is literally what happens when we gaze at the universe. The regions of our brain that are usually offline start working together in sync. Dr. David Eagleman, a neuroscientist at Stanford University, discovered that contemplating the cosmos simultaneously activates three neural networks that rarely work together. The default mode network, responsible for self-reflection, the executive attention network, which processes complex info, and the salience network, which figures out what's important. When these three networks sync up, we experience what scientists call an awe-based, altered state of consciousness. But why does it hit us so hard emotionally? The answer lies in a surprising discovery. Our brain literally evolved to connect with the cosmos. For millions of years, our ancestors used the stars for navigation, farming, and survival. Those folks who could read the sky accurately had an evolutionary edge. The result? We developed specific neural circuits to process cosmic patterns and find meaning in the vastness. Think of it like a special kind of evolutionary software installed in your brain. When you look at the starry sky, you're not just seeing points of light, you're activating millions of years of evolutionary memory. That's why kids as young as 2 years old already show a natural fascination with stars, even without any teaching. That's why totally isolated cultures developed surprisingly similar cosmic myths. Dr. Michelle Chiota, from the University of Arizona, ran a fascinating experiment. She showed images of the universe to people from different cultures and ages, while monitoring their brain activity. The result was striking. Regardless of cultural background, everyone showed similar neural activation patterns. More specifically, a region called the anterior cingulate cortex, the same area activated during deep spiritual experiences, showed intense activity. This leads us to an even more extraordinary discovery. There's a real psychological phenomenon called cosmic longing. Have you ever felt nostalgic for a place you've never visited? a weird feeling that you belong to the cosmos, even though you're from Earth. It's not your imagination. Researchers at the University of Berkeley identified that roughly 73% of people experience some degree of cosmic nostalgia, a feeling of yearning for our stellar origin. And here's the wildest part. They're right. Literally, we're made of stars. Every atom in your body, except hydrogen, was forged in the core of an ancient star. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the oxygen you breathe, all of it came from stars that died billions of years ago so you could exist. When we feel this cosmic longing, our brain might be recognizing, on some deep level, our true origin. The astronomer Carl Sagan said that we are a way for the cosmos to know itself, and modern neuroscience is proving that this is literally true. When we gaze at the universe, we're not outside observers. We are the universe observing itself. But there's yet another fascinating aspect of this emotional connection: transcendence. Recent studies from the University of Virginia showed that people who regularly spend time observing the sky have significantly lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. What's more, they show a greater sense of purpose, compassion, and overall well-being. Dr. Doka Keltner from UC Berkeley found that experiences of cosmic awe activate the vagus nerve, the same nerve stimulated during deep meditation and experiences of compassion. This means that looking at the stars is, literally, a form of natural neurological therapy. Imagine your brain like an orchestra where each musician usually plays their own tune. When we contemplate the cosmos, suddenly all the musicians start playing in perfect harmony. Areas responsible for emotion, memory, perception, and meaning work together in sync. The result is a neurological symphony that we experience as transcendence. And there's something even more extraordinary. This experience is contagious. Researchers found that when one person is experiencing cosmic awe, people nearby also start showing similar neural patterns. It's like there's a cosmic resonance that spreads among humans. When we collectively gaze at the vastness of the universe, maybe that's why astronomical observatories report that many people cry when they see Saturn for the first time through a telescope. Maybe that's why planetariums around the world describe visitors who get emotionally moved during presentations about the cosmos. It's not just visual beauty, it's a deep recognition of who we are and where we came from. NASA documented that astronauts frequently experience permanent shifts in perspective. After returning from space, they become more environmentally aware, more spiritually connected, and often dedicate their lives to causes bigger than themselves. It's like seeing Earth from space reinstalls their priorities at a neurological level. So, next time you look at the starry sky and feel that inexplicable emotion, remember, you're not just admiring distant points of light, you're experiencing millions of years of neurological evolution, activating ancestral circuits of awe, and literally connecting with your cosmic origin. Your tears are the universe's natural response, recognizing itself through your eyes. Let's recap the 3 most fascinating discoveries we explored today. First, the overview effect is UNT exclusive to astronauts. Our brain can experience similar transformations right here on Earth when we contemplate cosmic vastness. Second, our emotional connection to the universe isn't poetic, it's evolutionary. We developed specific neural circuits to process and find meaning in the cosmos. And third, the cosmic longing many feel is a deep neurological recognition of our true stellar origin. This leads us to a reflection that can forever change how you see your relationship with the universe. If we are literally made of stars, if our brain evolved to connect with the cosmos, if experiences of cosmic awe transform us into more compassionate and conscious people, then maybe our responsibility isn't just to understand the universe, but to protect and honor this sacred connection we carry within us. Cosmic Explorers, now I want to hear from you. What was the most emotional experience you've ever had contemplating the universe? Was it observing the Milky Way on a dark night, seeing Hubble images, or maybe that moment when you truly grasped the scale of the cosmos? Share your cosmic emotion experiences in the comments. Let us build a library of inspiring stories for our community. And since we're talking about cosmic connections, how about helping me pick our next destination on this journey? What mystery of the universe do you want me to talk about in the next video? Black holes that bend time, the possibility of alien life, the multiverses that might exist beyond our reality. Drop your suggestions in the comments. Your curiosity drives our exploration. We're on an incredible journey towards our first 1,000 cosmic explorers, and each one of you makes this adventure more meaningful. If this video sparked your curiosity about our emotional connection to the universe, join our crew by clicking subscribe. Together, we're making the cosmos mysteries accessible and fascinating for everyone. Hit that like button if this video expanded your horizons on why the universe moves us so much, and share it with someone else who also feels touched by cosmic vastness. After all, we found out today that these experiences are even more powerful when shared. In the next video, we explore another mystery that'll blow your mind: how the universe might literally be sending us messages through gravitational waves, a cosmic language we only recently learned to decipher. Until then, cosmic explorers, keep looking up, keep getting moved by the vastness, and remember, you are the universe contemplating itself. What an extraordinary privilege that is.